Hello students, so today we are going to start chapter 11 line, segment and ray of R.S. Agarwal. Okay, from R.S. Agarwal we'll do this chapter. So today we are going to start exercise 11a, and today I'm going to explain question number 4 and 5 from this exercise. Now what we have in question number 4, the first question is there, what is a collinear point? The first thing that we have to understand is what is a collinear point. So we'll all write this first. Collinear points. So what is a collinear points? We'll write this. So the definition is three or more points, three or more points, three or more points in a plane are said to be collinear. Okay, are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line. So this is the answer of the first question. What is a collinear points? Now, sum number 1. In sum number 1 they have asked how many lines we can draw. Okay, just a minute. There is a question. Yes. In the question it is written, how many lines can you draw passing through three collinear points? Three collinear points. How many lines we can draw? So your answer would be, we can draw only one line. Only one line passing through three collinear points. Passing through three collinear points. So this is a solution of sum number 1. Now in sum number 2 what we have? So the first question is, we have to name the three line segments. We have to name the three line segments. I have give three collinear points ABC. How many line segments do you determine? Okay, name them. So it's very easy. Just a minute. Yes. For this we have to draw a figure. That means this figure is given in the question. So there are 3 points given, 1, 2 and 3, and the names are A, B and C, A, B, C. Okay, so we have to name the three line segment. So 3 line segment are, so one is AB, another is BC, BC, and the third one is AC, AC, AC. The first one is AB, one starting point, one ending point. Second one is BC, and third one is AC. So as they are line segments, so we have to give a bar over it, this sign. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 4 of exercise 11a. Now here is question number 5. So this is a figure given in the question. Now regarding this figure we have to answer this following questions. Now what is the first question given? That is, you have to name 4 pairs of intersecting lines. That means intersecting lines, we know that these are all intersecting lines. Okay, that is, they have some one common point to it. So we have to see that which are the pairs which are intersecting lines. Fine. So let me just start with this 2 lines, PS and AB. See, they are intersecting at point S. So this is a first pair, that is PS and AB. Put it inside the bracket and give arrow mark above it. not arrow mark, a line which has two side arrows, because they are lines. So this is the first pair. Now what is the another pair? CD and RS. You see, CD and RS, they are intersecting at R. So CD and RS, CD and RS. This also will have this symbol, same symbol. Okay. Now this two pairs is done. More two pairs we need. So another pair would be PS and CD. PS and CD, they are intersecting at P. PS and CD, they are intersecting at P. So another pair is PS and this is the AND symbol, and CD. So this is another pair. And now the last pair is AB and RS. AB and RS, they are intersecting at S. So AB and RS. I hope everyone can see AB and RS.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do not okay. Now 4 collinear points. So what are the 4 collinear points? These are the 4 collinear points. That is A, Q, S and B. They lie on the same line. They lie on the same line. That is A, Q, S and B. So we'll write those points. That is A, Q, S and B. So these are the 4 collinear points. Okay. Now let's move on to sum number 3. Here we have to write 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear points would be ACB, A, C and B, because they do not lie on the same plane. So we can write, there are many non-collinear points in there. So I can name it as A, C and B. So A, C and B. These are non-collinear points, as because this point doesn't lie on the same line. Now 3 concurrent lines. Okay, that means you have to see 3 lines which has a common point. You have to see 3 lines which is intersecting in one particular point. So those lines are PS. See, I'm writing it. PS. This is the line PS. PS. And another one is PQ. PS. PQ. And another one is CD. CD. And why they are concurrent lines? Just a minute, I will explain. Now you see PS, PQ and CD, they are intersecting at point P. Okay. See, again I am showing PS, this is passing through point P. PQ, this is also have point P, and CD, this is also having common point P. So concurrent lines are those lines which are intersecting. 3 lines, at least 3 lines should be there. More than 3 lines could be there, no problem, but at least 3 lines should be there. So when the 3 lines intersect at one common point, those lines are called concurrent lines. Fine. So these are the lines PS, PQ and CD. Why? We can write as, Acha, don't write down this. Fine. This is the solution of sum number 4. Now 3 lines whose intersection point is P. Okay, so same answer we'll write. Same answer we'll write. That is PS, PQ and CD. PS, PQ and CD. Okay, so this is a solution of question number 5. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. God bless you and take care.